Hi guys, welcome to XCOM 2 Part 5. Now, my apologies for this part taking a while longer than expected, and for what is probably going to be a slightly lower quality video than you are used to. What actually happened was the footage that I recorded was corrupted by OBS when it shut down, and to get this video up, what I've had to do is create a highlight video from Twitch, export it to YouTube, then download it from YouTube, re-edit it, and then re-upload. This obviously takes some time, and it means the quality's not going to be as good as it should be. But it was the only way that I could actually edit out all the pauses and the gaps when we went for 10-minute breaks and so on. So it's not perfect, but it's still watchable, I think, especially for this sort of game. So here it is. If you want to see it in slightly higher quality, probably, and you don't mind the long breaks when we're going for a 10-minute food break, I'll leave a link to the highlight video on Twitch, which is where this footage has come from. Right, let's get started with this. I've put it off long enough. For those of you who don't remember, I failed beyond all recognition. Oh, I haven't read my messages. Let's have a look at this. Zinel, aren't you the one who called me a communist earlier? Okay, he wants to let me know about the importance of communications. I need to do communications. Okay. Valens, I would like to go down the gunner route rather than big explosion. So, Valens wants to be a gunner. Let's have a look. Is he even alive? Is he alive? I'd be stunned if Valens is still alive. Didn't I lose Valens last time? Easy to look at the memorial. Fallen soldiers. Valens, you're dead, mate. You're not going any route. No gunner route for you. You're dead. Gunner route? No, unless we have zombie gunners, mate. Okay, so that one done. Okay, there you go. Cheesy Puffs thanking me for winning. Yeah.
I have to hand it to
Oh, God.
them. What these recruits lack in experience, they make up for in grit.
Anyway, you know what? I'll check the messages later unless there's someone asking about Skyrim, someone... Oh, God. Okay. I don't check my messages on Twitch even remotely enough. I've got messages from like a week and a half ago. I haven't really been on for 2 weeks, so yeah. Go for excavate the upper rooms first. They are much faster. Oh, are they? It's a bit late now. I've already started. Oh. And paused. Okay. Upgrade. Oh, I can upgrade. What's this upgrade thing? Insufficient power. Adds a station where the soldiers of sergeant rank are greater control. Okay, let's not worry about that. I have absolutely no idea. What the hell I'm doing. I've still got a bunch of recruits, so I'm not adding anyone to the dead pool, recruit pool, and bar memorial, engineering. What's this then? I got a secret room here. Anyway, yeah. Magnetic weapons. We're researching magnetic weapons. So, what happened last time was we lost a bunch of people on a timed mission, and the advice I've got is next time I get a timed mission, I should just literally sprint for the objective without stopping, without taking... Oh no, I've got to sprint but always end up in full cover. So we might be going in random directions, because to sprint and stay in full cover could be... Well, we might have to take some very circuitous routes. I'm not sure how that would be faster, but I'm assured by all the experts that I need to sprint, take full cover. Oh, and Overwatch. I don't know how you sprint, take cover, and Overwatch, but apparently, according to all the messages I've received and all the chat last time, that is what I have to do. Sprint, always end up in full cover, and always end with Overwatch. V138 Mike, thank you very much. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing, and we'll see how it goes. See if you guys survive. Oh no, and take a scout. So I've got to take a scout even when there are no scouts. Yeah, that's one of the things I did wrong, was I didn't take a scout. I didn't take a ranger scout because I didn't have one, but I was supposed to anyway. So there must be a button somewhere. There's a button. Towers drone medic. All right, mate. All right. So apparently there's some way, some button you can press that allows you to take a scout even if one's not ready. So we're going to be pressing that button when it comes up. Yeah. Kill everything in your way. No, actually, killing everything in my way was not one of the suggestions I got. Now, nobody actually said you needed to kill everything. The general consensus was I needed to run straight there. Don't take any detours, even if you're going through activation zones, which I would have. I've got to run, literally sprint to the objective ASAP, trigger it, run. So that's what I did wrong last time, according to all. Yeah. Okay, so let's have a look at what's going on here. I've got to close. Excuse me a second. I need to close something. Right, there you go. We've got magnetic weapons in 3 days. Where the hell are we? Where the hell are we? Does anybody know where the hell we are? This is me. This is me. Right, battlefield. I'm picking up supplies. I have to pick up supplies this way, but I still haven't made contact. I've got a dark event going. Gopher, why do you keep reading the bad advice? Well, here's the thing. The answer to that question is the same answer I'm going to give to the question that I was also asked, why am I not listening to any of the advice? I've been asked, why aren't you listening to the chat? I've been asked, why are you listening to the chat? I've been told what I need to do is only listen to the chat that gives good advice, not bad advice. Nobody's quite explained how I'm supposed to detect the difference. I suspect it's something to do with how much they use caps and exclamation marks or something. So, the new Warframe update is out. Am I going to play soon? Almost certainly not. I mean, it's not that I don't want to play Warframe. I've just got a billion things on the go. I've had so little free time. I've decided it was a monumental mistake to do a blind Let's Play of a new Bethesda game. I really thought Fallout 4 was going to be like Fallout 3. I know they said there was going to be like 400 hours of play, but I assumed that they were kind of exaggerating a bit and I'd be able to get through it in, 40 hours max type thing. I thought I'd do it like a normal sized playthrough. They were not lying about the sheer amount of bloody content there is there. If you don't fast travel, obviously. I mean, not fast traveling is definitely extends it a lot, especially in Fallout 4 that seems to be badly balanced for people who don't fast travel, which is going to make the new survival mode awful fun. Mind you, they've already balanced it kind of by not having as many respawns, which is probably good. Okay, we've acquired a new target for our guerrilla operations against Advent. Review target. Difficulty, moderate. Oh, we're so very, very dead. Reduces the retaliation counter by 2 weeks. Okay, we need to do this. We need to do this. Think LPing it made it slower. Oh yeah, LPing it made it dead slow. I'm going to let you into a secret. I'm doing a second playthrough at the same time. My second playthrough is already at the same point in the main quest, just gone down a different path. And now granted, what I'm doing in my second playthrough is only repeating things I've done in the main playthrough. I'm only repeating things I did in the main playthrough, and I'm doing it for testing purposes. I'm testing a completely different build. I'm testing a VATS build, and my VATS build at level 30 is infinitely more overpowered than my Frank build at way over level 50 in power armor. I'm running around the wasteland on my VATS build. I'm running around the wasteland in my underwear with 2 pistols, and I'm absolutely murderalizing everything. Legendary assaultrons, death claws, you name it. It's trivially easy. But a lot of it comes down to the fact that because I'm not LPing it, I'm skipping all the. I'm in full on. I'm in full on. Speedrun mode almost. I'm even fast traveling. I'm fast traveling. I'm trying to experience the game in survival difficulty the way most people probably play it, which is fast traveling, using VATS. And obviously, because I'm not chatting, because I'm not doing things, I can just completely focus. And I am. Oh no, I'm not even sneaking VATS. No. I did put some ranks in sneak, and I wish I hadn't. The only advantage to the sneak ranks is that it means I don't trigger traps as much. If I was going to redo it again, I'd have no ranks in VATS. I would not do any ranks in Gun Fu, and I'd remove all of the extra points I'd put in endurance, maybe. Oh no, actually, I might pump them all into endurance and just have endurance. But I don't really need endurance because I don't really need armor. I don't get hit, so. The thing I might go for if I was going to do a proper VATS playthrough is pump up my intelligence and actually use gunsmith and science, because the one area I'm lacking on my playthrough is the weapons I'm using are just not as upgraded as the ones are in my Frank playthrough. My armor isn't as well, but like I said, armor is irrelevant if you use VATS. I'm not even totally sure why. The only reason to wear armor if you're doing a VATS playthrough seems to be if you want the legendary boosts and bonuses. Oh, things like, like agility and perception. That seems to be the only reason to wear armor if you're using VATS. So there you go. Yeah. So, and I can tell you now that playthrough is about a fifth the size of Frank. In fact, probably I don't know, a tenth the size of the Frank one, and I've got just as far. So anyway, let's do this mission. I'm avoiding it because it says difficulty moderate. Okay. Sneaking without perks is worthless though. Well, I've actually got 4 perks in sneak on my VATS build. 4. I've got it maxed. I just don't need it. Oh no, so the 5th, there is a 5th rank. I just don't need it. With my VATS build, I can stand there in my underwear with 2 different pistols. I've got a 44 and I've got a laser pistol, and I can just walk through. I mean, sometimes, on occasion, if luck is running against me, I will need to run and take cover. But with a modicum of reasonable positioning and tactics, I don't need sneak. I can pretty much walk through the game with VATS up. More or less permanently. VATS started out powerful. VATS started out very, very strong. Straight out of the vault, my VATS player was stronger than Frank was any day of the week, even with power armor on. But now that I've actually got the VATS build working, I've actually got the crits generating the extra damage, the action points fill in faster. I can stay in VATS more or less the entire combat, and I kill everything deader than dead. So it's stupid, really. It really is completely and utterly idiotic how powerful VATS is. And what's more annoying is it's made me realise the game is completely balanced for VATS, and I don't mean just balanced as in everything's power is based upon your VAT. What I mean is half the skills, half the perks exist for a VATS playthrough. There are so many perks that I would never even dream of taking because I don't play VATS normally. In fact, most of them, half the perks. Because they're all about what happens with criticals and what happens in VATS. And seeing as very few of the perks make a difference outside of VATS, it's amazing how much you miss. And of course the counter argument is going to be something like, well, think of all the things you can't take if you're concentrating on VATS. Like what? What is important in Fallout 4 that can't be covered by shooting it? Charisma is the only thing I can think of, and I actually, looking at the perks I've taken, could redo the VATS build I've got and have maximum charisma. And outside of that, what else is there? The only thing this current character is bad at is settlements. Because I don't have local leadership, and because I don't have science and gun nut, and I can't have all the defense turrets, but then I never intended to do a settlement run. If you don't intend doing a settlement run, what else do you need except combat? This isn't Fallout New Vegas where all your skills dictate different aspects and different ways of achieving goals. Every single thing in Fallout 4 exists to enhance your combat power. Science enhances your combat power. Gun nut, combat power. Armourer, gun nut, power. Just about everything increases your power in combat. Even the charisma things, intimidating people. It's all about combat. Combat, 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 combat. Do a VATS build. You've got combat covered. So, anyway, right, let's do this. I'm really nervous about starting this. You could use the melee perks. I suspect melee is even more overpowered than a standard VATS playthrough. I've looked at some of the perks, and I actually think a VATS melee playthrough would be insane. I might even do one. I might do a melee stealth VATS playthrough.
Welcome.
Hello, Shardin. Let's get on this event. Let's get on this.
Course for Eastern United States.
Let's get on this. Timed mission. Skip the mission. Skip the mission. We're not skipping a mission. Okay. So, oh, we're getting a scientist. It's a timed mission. Yay, we get to test the chat's idea. We're running. Okay, so who wants to die? We've got a ranger, so Chardin, congratulations, you're going to die. Grenadier, congratulations, you're going to die. And well, sharpshooter's useless because we're going to be running. Oh, we've got 2 rangers, 3 rangers. All my rangers are ready. Probably not a good idea. Should I take multiple rangers? Shall I take? Yeah, no, sharpshooters. Well, Chardin's got stealth, I think. Should I just take some rookies then? Bring a specialist. I don't have a specialist. I've only got one specialist, but it's shaken. Is it a good idea to bring shaken specialists? Isn't it like I'm going to really mess them up? Okay, right, we're going to take her. We're going to take Quorico. Quorico, you're going to die. Everyone says I should take 2 rangers. Excellent, well done. You're dead. And let's take Thomas. Let's take a rookie. We might as well get someone slightly better. Well, he's dead, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. So let's have a look. Make armor available. Accept and make utility. Right, let's have a quick look here. Customized loadout, weapons upgrades, soldier abilities. Right, Chardin is a soldier does not trigger Overwatch or reaction fire. Okay, so this is my scout. This is my scout. Take a battle scanner so you can dash. Do I have a battle scanner? Weapon upgrade. Shotgun. What upgrade can that have? 5% chance. Is hair trigger useful on a shotgun? Is it worth it? That doesn't seem really... Mind you, 5% chance the shot will not cost an action for the active turn. Worth it? I don't know. Yeah, we'll take it anyway. It's probably going to die, so... and lose it. We're probably going to lose it. Right, personal combat sims. Enhance this soldier with neural enhancements to give them a boost in battle. We don't have that option. Weapon upgrade. Soldier, right. Loadout. Let's have a look at our loadout. We got shotgun, sword, and a frag grenade. We don't have a battle scanner. I have no idea why you thought I should take a battle scanner. I don't have battle scanners. Let's have a look at our grenadier. Our grenadiers got shredder. Your cannon attacks shred armor. Nice. Okay. And your loadout is grenade. And Corporal Lavona, who is our other ranger. Yes. Yes. Okay. Blade Master. She's gone total. Yeah. Yes. She didn't go Phantom. So she's not a ninja. She's a samurai. She's samurai. Chardin's ninja. Lavona's samurai. Got it. And Quarico is medical protocol. She went medical protocol, which seems reasonable. And she gets 1 free heal. And is it good to take a second med kit so she can heal twice? I sort of feel like healing twice is useful, but on a timed mission, maybe it's not. I don't know. Is healing even useful on a timed mission? Maybe she should take a smoke grenade. Quarico is shaken. Yeah, I know, but everyone told me I needed to take a specialist. Everyone said take a specialist. I'm not totally sure that's a great idea, but I'm following the chat's advice. Alright. So, here we got a rookie. I'm going to need at least one. Oh, he can't take a flashbang. Do I not have flashbangs? Mind shield and shaken doesn't matter. But then she can't have an extra medic slot, can she? Here's the. Alright, no, tell you what. I don't have frag. I don't. Did I lose them or something? Did I lose them? I think I lost them. Ladies and gentlemen. I don't have smoke grenades. I don't have frag grenades. Nope, I don't have them. Build more flashbangs. Can I do it now? Can I actually do that now? Build items. Mine shield, smoke grenade, flashbang. Okay, we got flashbang and we got a smoke grenade. Let's give something to our rookie. You can have a flashbang. You can have a smoke grenade. I want the flashbang on it because she's actually going to run after they've done a flashbang. She's going to run in and stab everyone. Stabby, stabby, stabby. So I think that's it. I think. Oh, wait a minute. What about him? Not really a lot of choice. I could drop the med kit from Quarico, give it to him, and have Quarico with a mind shield. Smoke are bugged. Don't even bother. Really? Smoke is bugged. Don't even bother. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got nade, flashbang, and okay. Is this a new playthrough? Nope, same one. We lost everyone. We've got a shaken, Quarico shaken, and it's probably going to get absolutely horribly killed. Okay, are we going? Are we done? I think we're done. We're so done. You're so done. I'm fine. I'm sat in a ship. I'm the commander. Pete, is the microphone too high? Let me reduce the sound of the microphone then. I shall do that. There you go. I have reduced the microphone sound. I am probably... Okay.
Welcome,
I'm
minion.
going to reduce it even more. I'm going to reduce the microphone a tiny bit more. and the game sound a tiny bit because I think I'm flooding you. There you go. They're so dead. Oh, you are so dead. You're all very, very dead. Okay, here we go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Menace? Is that your call sign? Alright, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. The sub sound is too high. We know. I can't fix that without closing the stream down.
The Resistance.
So I'll try and remember to do it next time.
Located an Advent data vault in this area, storing information critical to the latest alien operation. We're moving in to seize that data and stop their
Game
progress
Nighted
before
said
this goes any
multitasking,
further.
watching stream and YouTube
Eliminate any
video.
hostile
Dude,
contacts
that isn't even
and
close to
secure the area.
multitasking. Try making a YouTube video. Try watching the stream and all of the chat and the various other things. I've done a video where I show you my setup because I'm currently looking at 4 screens. 4 screens. I have actually decided when we eventually move house, which is something we've been saying for 5 years. We live in this tiny apartment, and we keep saying we need to get out of the city and get a house, but we're having difficulty finding something we can afford that isn't in the middle of absolutely nowhere. The housing prices in Norway are a tiny bit inflated again. We may have to wait a couple of years for them to drop to normality. But I've sort of decided when we finally move, I'm going to set up an office. I may have wall mountings for monitors and have, I don't know, like, you know, with monitors that are on arms that you can move around and have 4 or 5 of them, and then I can sort of push them against the wall out of the way, but then when I need them, pull them in, so I've even got monitors above me. I'm going to be like sat here surrounded by monitors just so I can do things even more. Oh dear. Is the voice too low now? Is the voice too low? Okay, I'm pumping the voice back up again. Okay, voice pumping up. According to mine, it looks like I'm right on the limit. And I can drop the game volume if you want. I can drop the game volume. The game volume's now coming through at 44%. The microphone's coming through at 67%. So you're getting... The sound is good. Well, I'll listen to it on the recording and... Here we go, we're going. We're launching. First mission. I have been streaming for 41 minutes. And more if you include the bit before we restarted. So... 23 minutes. An hour. I've been streaming for an hour. And here we go. Mission number 1. Number of people probably going bonkers in the stream. Get on with it! Oh my god! Yeah. Okay, so don't misclick. Don't misclick. Plan number 1, don't misclick. Neutralize all enemies.
Menace 1-5. We've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Somebody did point out, why is it they've already got the detonation charges going for 8 rounds? It's like they know we're here. Well, if they know we're here, why are we still in stealth mode? Okay, so, where's my ninja? There's my ninja. I've got to try and, I want to get a bit of heli view. We're trying to get over there. We do need to get distance because we've got 8 bloody rounds, which is not very much, is it? Okay.
Location confirmed.
Okay, we've spotted 2... Ooh. Oh, what?
Cover's blown.
Oh!
Advent troops.
Oh, okay. Well, this rush like mad plan's doing well, isn't it? Okay. Now what I'm going to get is... Oh, no. What we meant by rush was you should move to the blue, then move with the yellow. That's what we meant when we said you should always rush. Okay. But I can't stop. I've got to keep going. How am I going to keep going? How am I going to keep rushing? Where the hell? Well, we got full cover there. Shouldn't I? I honestly feel kind of like I need to actually shoot them. But that's not the plan, is it? The plan is run like mad. Just seems like such a stupid plan, if you ask me. But I did die last time, so I'm willing to try anything. It's not like I could do much worse than last time. Kill the bad ones. No. Last time when I did that, everyone told me it was the wrong thing to do. Timed mission, we don't stop to kill things. We run. So where can we get? We got full cover here. This time you don't have to worry about getting left behind. So I only need to rush like a madman when I can be left behind. This isn't an evac. So I only have to run and dash on evac missions. Jesus. Get your goddamn mind up.
Welcome, minion.
Okay, you've got the possibility to get more distance than everyone else, but then you'd end up in half cover.
Moving on target location.
Alright, well, everyone's telling me I need to kill you, so... Oh, really? I was hoping to be able to get a better shot than that, but at least it destroys cover. Oh, it doesn't actually get anyone though, does it? Does that get that guy in there? Probably shouldn't. I probably should not do that then. I probably should go Overwatch with him. Shotgun. Alright, half cover. Always listen to chat. Which sections of chat? Assault rifle.
Heading out!
Oh god, where I can't really get you somewhere. Shotgun Quadico. I need Quadico to not get damaged, basically, don't I? Gopher, when has the chat ever steered you wrong? Tonight? Or of all time? I kind of want to keep Quadico way out of harm's way. Mind you, knowing my luck, that's actually totally in harm's way. Alright, let's put her over there.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
She can hunker down for extra defense. I think that's what I'm going to do.
In position.
You are going to Overwatch. Because you've got, like, no chance of hitting that one, have you?
On Overwatch.
Come get some!
Come get some.
Okay, who are you panicking?
Help! No, damn it!
Oh,
No!
brilliant. Brilliant. Excellent. Ninja is panicked. And now I can't blow the building to Kingdom Come.
Put some damage here.
I can't blow the building to Kingdom Come. Awesome. That's just perfect. %. I need to get him closer, but I kind of can't get him close enough to take out... I need to take out that guy at the back, basically, or at least get a little bit further. So I need, first of all, to move Lavona forward, but I kind of didn't want her to be exposed. I sort of almost don't have a choice. We'll see what happens. Oh no, that's full. That's full cover. Can you get there? Grenadier. Yes, you can. Nice. Okay, let's move you to there.
Rolling.
And then drop that. There. That should hit all of them, right? That should actually hit all of them and destroy the cover.
Grenade!
Where did... What? What just happened? Okay. Did it... That kind of looked like she just shot the ground in front of her. Okay, that looked bad, but it's not. It's actually fine. It's fine. Okay. We got one dead inside. Oh, and she... That's going to leave her completely exposed. That's going to leave her completely exposed. If there's something else there, she's going to be dead. But, it would be very cool. But that's her job, isn't it? That's her job. Kill. Kill it. Kill it. Now. Come on. You've taken some damage. Just go in there and hack him to death. Nice. Okay. Have we got anything else?
Target disabled.
What?
I've got eyes on an advent position.
No, what? Who? We got another advent. Oh, brilliant. Of course we have. All right. Well, she is dead then. Ah, well. She is. No, she's absolutely dead.
On it.
We just got to get people as fast forward and see if we can get the mission done. Aid protocol. You think aid protocol? I was thinking heal protocol, but do you think aid protocol? Gremlin heal aid protocol. Grants target to defense until the start of next turn. I don't know. Heal or aid? I was thinking heal personally, but... Okay. I don't know. Aid protocol versus heal protocol. Alright. Flash plus aid. Yeah, that could be an option, couldn't it? Right, give aid on Lavona. Leave slash for last. Yeah, I suppose, but that wouldn't have helped in this case because it was her coming in to get. What I wanted to do was kill with her and then rush everyone else in because I've got to rush it.
Welcome, minion.
I'm under fire.
Okay. Okay, they missed her. That's nice. That is nice. That is nice. Oh, brilliant.
I'm hit.
God damn it. Alright, aid protocol is done. Shardin is no longer stunned. Then can Shardin kick its butt? Three! Alright, well maybe then what I should have done was shred it first. Should I shred it before hitting with the sword? That doesn't seem particularly useful. I'm going to run out of turns here, aren't I?
Target neutralized.
Shotty does more damage. Oh, really? Oh, I guess on her that is true, isn't it? Okay, we got a guy there. She's probably best off
Moving out.
full cover, at least. Oh. We've got two enemies. Oh, one over there, and... Thing is, could she... What about a shot? 67%. That's a pretty good shot, and then she can save the grenade. I'm liking the idea of saving the grenade just because, you know, grenades are good. That's half cover. Shredders don't have armor. Ah, good point. I kind of want to leave her in full cover. Heal. Yeah.
Gremlin, get on the heels.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to use the grenade anyway. I think I'm going to use the grenade. That should be an almost guaranteed one dead, and then we can overwatch and hope the others keep. I'm keeping Quorico completely out of harm's way, if at all possible. She's got one more move, but there's nowhere to move her with full cover. All right, let's stick with the safest move, which is, of course, that.
This is for you.
Okay, so we're down to one enemy. Where's... He's over there. Now, we could move... Oh, no, that's... We don't have any... I want to keep her moving up, you see. I would like to keep her moving up, but... I don't want to give her... I don't want to put her in harm's way. And I'd like to move this guy, but I do need some Overwatch now. I need some Overwatch. So... But...
Affirmative, covering now!
And I'm going to Overwatch with her as well. Just...
Come get some. Time to mop them up.
We got one guy.
Enemies moving on our position!
Reinforcements incoming, but where from? Oh, there. Oh, crap. All right. He's over there. We need to get everyone kind of... Oh, we've got 5 rounds. It's not brilliant, is it? We need to start moving everybody. Okay. That's half cover. Alright, I'm gonna move her. I don't know where to move her. I need to get them here pretty damn soon. But if I make too big a move, we've got one guy over here, we don't know where he is. And we've got reinforcements coming here. which... Oh, the problem here is if I start moving this direction, they're going to be flanking us, or coming. They're going to be coming from two directions. Unless I can get far enough that I'm controlling it. Set up an overwatch. You see, that's the thing. Set up an overwatch on the flare seems to be the obvious thing to do at the moment. The problem being, I have this horrible feeling that's going to set me up to be disgustingly killed by a guy over here, or when this runs out. But I'm sort of thinking this is actually my only realistic option. All right, yeah, all right. We're gonna
Okay.
try and move people into decent cover. Half cover is not good. All right, okay.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Move to the other side of the bridge. Well, I sort of can't because there's a guy over here. I'm going to leave her there, actually, because... You've got half cover from both sides. We're going to have to hope and rely on half cover, and we need him there.
Affirmative, moving out.
So, we've got a lot of Overwatch looking at this point now.
Moving to Overwatch.
And then, if Overwatch doesn't work, we throw grenades like a maniac.
Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay, it's 3 guys. Everybody misses. Almost certainly, almost certainly. I mean, even though...
Advent forces on the ground.
Yeah? Missed. Another miss. Oh, one person hit. Yay, for one person. 2 people hit. Okay, that's 1 dead. That's 1 dead. 2 dead. Oh, that is not too bad, you know. That's not too bad. That's
Enemy down.
not actually too bad, is it? That could have been so much worse. Where's enemy there? Enemy is right there. So, flank and kill. Yeah. The question then is, if I move Quadico to there, she's still got full cover, and that's a flank. I really want Quadico to not get hit this round, you see. That's a flank. Yes, it is. Nice!
Welcome, minion.
Advanced Quadico she needs to hack. I beg to differ. Okay, who's... Oh, right, no, I was going to say, what, why, what, hello? Okay, we've got 4 turns. I want to move, I want to regroup, I want to get everyone back. Oh God, we've still got this one guy over here somewhere. So, let's see. Thomas.
That's affirmative.
We got eyes on this guy anywhere? That's a rush, but at least it gives me full cover.
Copy that.
Okay. I've got 4 turns. Probably going to overwatch with him. I need to get some distance. I want to get them all within sort of like sight of each other so that when I start rushing them forward, I got better coverage. So that's full cover there, and it's there. It's full cover against anything that way, half cover against anything that way. I think I'd choose that. I could go up as well, but I don't think so. Overwatch before you rush. Oh, right. Yeah, I never thought of that. So I overwatch and then move people forward. She's the last one. Now, she can move forward and trigger things. But I think what I'm actually going to do is move to there and start triggering things next round. Still got 3 rounds after this. Because there's no way I can get half cover. Best case scenario, half cover. To get full cover, I'd have to go all the way over here, and I don't know where this guy is.
Move into designated position.
A minute. That was... Oh, I thought that was... I've spotted someone music.
Got it covered.
Right.
Menace 1-5, the clock is ticking.
We know.
That detonator isn't going to wait.
We know.
Get to the vault and disarm it before we run out of time.
Silence. I'm in charge. Right. I've got to get Quadico moving up, so I'm just rushing her now.
Got it.
Just get her closer to everyone else. So. Oh, I can't go through. Oh, right. Unfortunate. I didn't realise I was unable to jump through. There's no gaps here. Right, I now need to start getting eyes on the enemy.
Roger that.
See if we can see anyone. So, I can move here. I've got full cover from this direction. Because he was over here. But then if it turns out he's over here, I'm foobarred. Or I move here, and I've got half cover. I've only got half cover at this place. See, if I move here, and he's in there, I think I'm flanking. I'm self-flanking. When I move here, I've only got half cover, but I won't self-flank. At least that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So, who else can get... Actually, this is a case where I actually think what I'm going to do is move him to here, and then I've got some leeway.
Got it. Eyes on the target.
There we go. Oh no, it's the target.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
Okay, let's move you there. That's
Closing on target position now.
We can overwatch for you.
Moving to Overwatch.
Move the second ranger here. We're now fairly close. And more Overwatch.
On my way. Overwatch.
Okay, I've got to get in there next round. I don't think Quadico can hack from there. You see. Pretty sure she can't.
There now.
I mean, I'll move in here and see, because I need 5, right? Oh no, stabilize. Right, she. Yeah, okay, so that's not going to work anyway.
Moving.
She can if she gets line of sight. Yeah, right. Okay.
Good copy. Moving on target. We've got Advent here.
Okay. Oh god. Right, so now we got to get there to do the hack, but that's like an almost certain death then. I've got one more round I can do. I got one more round. Oh god. I have to deactivate next turn. I know. I'm very, very well aware of this.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Now that actually is going to destroy my target, which is bad, right? Oh, does that? Yeah, unfortunately. We don't want to do that. No, we don't. If Quarico can get close enough, she can do it. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to be relying on now, I'm afraid.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Let's see where you can get. Oh, now you! You can do that. Oh, God, I've got to really get that perfectly placed like that. That will take out him, his cover, and leave me the option to hack that, won't it? Yeah, so we've got that as option one. He can run in and hack it afterwards. Let's...
Rolling out.
Let's get you in full cover and... Where is Quarico? I've got... The problem is I've already moved Quarico as far forward as possible, you see, so... She might be able to do something below the wall for line of sight. Oh, that's... I never thought of that, but I was thinking of killing this guy first. Or maybe not killing him, but at least destroying his cover. No, it will not take him out. True. Now, I can blow all this cover. This, of course, means Quarico can hack next round, right? Is that what it means? Where was Quarico again? I'm trying to find her. She's there. Now, we need to take out this. Unfortunately, that would leave our ranger in trouble. Now, I could take out... There. I could take out that, and that would give line of sight. Or I destroy him and then shoot him with a shotty once all of his stuff's gone. And then next round, I should be able to run in. Maybe? No? See, she's got a shot. It's just not a very good shot because he's got cover. It's what I'm thinking. Who else have I got? And he can actually destroy the wall a little bit here. Actually, with his grenade, so that next round she can hack. But then we don't get any Overwatch then. Then we don't get any Overwatch. Quarico can't do anything this round. Alright, that I think is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and kill the guy inside. I'm going to try and do this.
Catch!
Straight through the window. Right, so he's now damaged, and he's got no cover. Better chance of hitting him. Hopefully we can finish him off. Nice. Right. So, I've now got one other guy. He can either go Overwatch to try and stop them coming in, which could be an option. But the other option is he takes out the wall so that nothing can stop him next round. You see, he could do this next round before Quarico moves in. He could do this. She should be able to hack through the window. Okay, well, we could try that because honestly, we can move her one forward. We can move her to there, see if she can hack through the window. If she can't hack through the window, he throws a grenade, takes the wall out. She hacks. But I want someone on Overwatch. just to stop them flanking. Worst case scenario, I do have the ranger who can run in and deactivate. It's risky, but marked. Okay, crap. What? Oh no! It's all I needed. Do we now have to kill that? Oh. Okay, he missed. Oh no! No! Just kill the sectoid. I don't have a choice. I've got the sectoid's going to kill someone this round. I think.
1-5, you're almost out of time. The detonator.
I've got no choice now. I think I've got to. I can't kill the sectoid this round. I've got to get Quorico into line of sight.
Closing on target position now.
Can she hack? Hack chest. That's the one, right? That's the one. She can do it. She can actually do it. Nice. I can't ignore it. I have got to do it this round or it's over. If I don't do it this round, we lose the mission. So I've got to do that. I can't ignore it. Unlock chance 55. On fail, no effect. On fail.
Welcome, minion.
Avenger scanning reduced. Hack stack. I want this one, don't I? Don't I want this one? I mean, this one's good for a while, but this makes her better at hacking. I want this one. I think I want this one. This is good for 4 weeks. Avenger scanning times reduced by 50%. That's kind of useful, but she is a hacker. 20 extra hack is better, I think. Flash the sectoid. Good plan. Like that plan. Better chance. This seems much better. It's like if I get this one. Yeah, I'm going for that one. Just. Come on. No! Still, mission successful. Right.
Got it.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure.
So we've
Eliminate
got
any remaining hostiles near the
1, 2,
AO.
flashbang. Flash the sectoid was the. I can flash them both actually. Flash them both. That makes the. Yeah. Okay.
You watching?
So that means this thing goes poof. That gets that one out of the way, definitely. Oh, we get some rounds to actually pick up pieces from it as well. 91% chance. Kill this one. Come on. Nice.
Hostiles pacified. Running dry on ammo.
Yeah. Stop complaining. What have we got here? Now he can hack this one, but then he's vulnerable. I mean, he could slash this one, but then he's vulnerable to this guy. So if he's then vulnerable to this guy, which is bad. Now I know this guy's flashed, but that's still bad, right? I mean, that's still going to be bad. He's basically self-flanking at that point. So I'm thinking this round, move into there, full cover. Who else have we got? Right, and then you can move you to there. Yeah. Nade their cover. That's the other option, of course.
Moving to designated position.
Oh god, did I misclick? I misclicked! I was trying to click there. Oh, mind you, that's not too bad. That's not actually too bad. Alright, I can get him, but not his cover. I can get him. Oh, that's not destroyable. It's not the cover's not destroyable, actually. The cover is not destroyable. So I think we're just going to weaken him then. We're going to weaken him a little bit.
Fire in the hole!
I'd rather get a few extra points of weaken damage while he's flashed. Get him weaker. 4. And then we can take both of them out next round. It's my better plan. And I can move to here. I'm going to rely on the
Affirmative.
bad aim. 34. That's a pretty bad chance, isn't it? That's a pretty bad chance. And they're not going to move while stunned, are they? They're not going to move while stunned.
Welcome, minion.
Carthaean, welcome. Yeah, I mean... Oh, thank you, Zanlosh. Destroyable. You mean destructible? No. Overwatch. Yeah, I'm thinking Overwatch, but honestly, are they going to do anything? Well, we'll Overwatch. We'll Overwatch, and then we can move and find next round, because we're going to have to reload.
Welcome, minion.
So we've got 2 left. They're both disoriented. We've got the mission over. Oh, he's on Overwatch. Oh, what? Oh, Jesus. No, don't die. Oh, was that something that's... What? Shotgun. Quarico. I've got a feeling it's time for her to heal the Ranger. And to get the Ranger GTFO, actually. But, the other thing is I do actually now have 2 Rangers who can rush in for the kill. I mean, I actually have Rangers who can now just run in and kill. So I can slash both of them. Oh, Overwatch. They're on Overwatch. Of course they are. Crap. They're on Overwatch, guys. Which is not good. Quarico can heal him. Is he in harm's way here? Is this is on fire? Is he in harm's way? Sorry, is she in harm's way? One of them ignores Overwatch. Which one was it? I think it was Lavona. Wasn't it Lavona? Can I check the abilities? No, she's a Blade Master. It's Shardin. Shadow Step. Okay. Well, we've got a couple of options here. Option 1. Run in and hope like hell he manages to do that. But that... Oh, no. Look. No. He's... Unless he gets a crit... Then, once he's done, Overwatch is over. And then I can move everyone else in. I think I'm going to do it. I've got to take a little bit of a chance here. If he doesn't die, I can move other people into position and shoot him if I get the Ranger to kill this one. That's my current plan. So I'm going with it. It's I think the chances are good at the moment. Overwatch. Oh, he doesn't even Overwatch. He's hit him. Oh, but not for very much. But he's removed Overwatch. Crap. So I was thinking, not him, but him. Kill the sectoid. Now he's weak. She's weak. Excuse me, she's weak. So I've got to get Quadico to heal her. Or this guy to be dead.
Enemy eliminated.
I'd like this one to be dead, personally. So, this is wasting blocks. If I go here, does that count as flanked, or should I go here? What's the best one? This, I don't think this is a flank on him. He's still got cover against this, but I get full cover and I'm closer. I go here, he's actually flanked. I get a better chance of critical, maybe a better shot, but I'm further away. It's like... Or I could just run out completely to the open. See, that's not flanking, I don't think. Or is it? Could be a flank. Alright. Let's go for the closest one. Let's get in close. Let's get in close. Just come on. Nice! Run in the open. It was
Taken care of.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down in the area.
Hey, and we did it in time to get the loot.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Where's my loot? There's loot there. Okay, we got some injured, but we didn't do too badly. In spite of fluffing up at the start with the rush. Oh, Garrison.
Minion.
Okay, so we didn't do the rush like mad. In fact, we only just about bloody made it. We made it by the skin of our teeth. We started with the rush like a maniac plan, and it all went wrong straight away. But then it's rush like a maniac only when there's an evac. Alright, okay. Okay. Oh, I think my girlfriend's making cake. Yeah. Son's birthday tomorrow. Cake. It was my daughter's birthday last week. Cake last week. Lots of birthdays. Okay, and Quadico did not get hit. Cake was never a lie. I still don't get people saying the cake was a lie. There was cake. There was cake. At the end of the game, there was bloody cake. There was an iBot with cake. There was cake. It wasn't a lie. She was telling the truth. There was cake. You need an excuse for cake. You do at my age. You know, when I was 20, I could eat, you know, 5 kilos of chocolate and not care. Nowadays, yeah. Alright, we got wounded. Chardin is wounded. Livona's gravely wounded. Oh, get up. You're doing well. You get promoted, though. Let's see. You got promoted. So she went Blade Master. Shadow Strike, while concealed, 25% aim. Shadow Step seems to be the monumentally, massively, hugely useful, especially with a Blade Master, right? I mean, Shadow Strike... She's not... Shadow Strike's definitely for Phantom. But I get the feeling that Shadow Step is kind of useful for everyone, even Phantoms. I mean, really. This is like once a one-off attack, you get a bit of a bonus. This is just every single solitary Overwatch you can ignore. I mean, honestly, this is... I'd say this was good even for Phantom. But for an assault, Shadow Step is it. But even for scouts, I think Shadow Step. I just do. Okay, and the heavy. Right, what have we got? Now, you took Shredder. So we got Suppression. Fire a barrage that pins down a target, granting reaction fire against it if it moves, imposing a -50 penalty to the target's aim. Suppression was always very, very useful. Demolition. Unleash a volley of bullets at your target's... Oh, God, that... Wow, that's kind of like unlimited grenades, but for cover. Oh, I mean, obviously she started going down the heavy gunning PLS robot Pixis, wasting Pixis. Demolition never worked. It's kind of bad. Right. I have a feeling, though, that given the right other perks with it, Demolition could be absolutely superb. Because you could just keep picking off enemies' cover. But it never works. Alright, it probably needs tweaking. I sort of want to take someone who has it eventually. But I think Demolition's probably better on your Demolitions expert. On somebody who goes full on... Mind you, I've got to say, blast padding... blast padding seems to be a lot less useful. I suppose blast padding could be useful if you want to grenade someone who's 1 square from you. You like, if you just want to... You want to do the whole hasta la vista moment and put a grenade in someone's face. I suppose blast padding would be useful. But I do want to go a Demolitions expert. But I think... Suppression is just so damn useful. You need to reload. Well, yeah, you need to reload on suppression too, and shooting. But with Demolition, you can just keep reloading and keep taking out. Mind you, on these missions with only 8 bloody turns, this is. I mean, I'm still thinking XCOM time frame where I could dig in and use my Demolitions expert to pick away their cover. But in this game, if I get that done once, that'd be a miracle. I'm going suppression. Suppression makes the enemies leave cover and get shot. No, that's flush, I think. That's flush. This doesn't do that. This is suppression. This pins them in spot. Okay. Quadico, my specialist. Who is no longer whatever it was. No, she was medical protocol. Revival protocol. Send the gremlin into an ally. Remove any negative mental status. Disoriented, stunned, panicked, or unconscious. Oh. Haywire protocol. You may target robotic and mechanical enemies with your gremlin. Attempt to hack them and seize control. Both of those could be useful. Both of those could be useful, but it's like, are we going full on medic with Quadico, or are we going? Because you could either go full medic, full hacker, or of course mix them. I mean, it really is. Depends on what you want to build, doesn't it? I want to try a combat protocol hacker as well. But yeah, let's do a full medic. Let's just do a full medic. Quadico doesn't seem to be here, so I don't think. Let me just check my messages. Oh, okay. Oh, give me a second. Give me a second. Just sending her a message telling her I'm sending her full medic and that she didn't die. I don't think she's here. So, okay. Full medic it is. Oh. I failed. Yeah. And finally, the rookie, who is a sharpshooter. We only have one of those anyway at the moment. He's... Oh, it's always squad sight. We don't get to pick it, do we? It's at this point. He's got squad sight. Well, okay, he was a medic last time. So there you go. Promotions, all done. Scope, stock, and hair trigger. Nice.
Hello, Commander.
Hi. Okay, we got another scientist. Yes. Go gunslinger. I might. I'll think about it. Soldiers who recover from being shaken by performing well in combat will have their will restored and increased. Yay! Brilliant. Okay. Research speed increased by 25%. Also nice. What does that do with the magnetic weapons? Magnetic weapons. Give me magnetic weapons. Okay, now what? Commander, the Resistance has heard rumours of the black market in the wilderness near one of our havens. If we scan the area now, we'll be able to locate what they have to offer. No, go away. I've got supplies coming. I need supplies because I need to build magnetic weapons once I've done them. So I'm going to need my supplies. Stop messing about.
Avenger plotting new course.
Guerrilla Tactics Center allows you to train rookies to a desired class. Yeah, okay, I will, but I think that's already been...
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing
Okay, we've got magnetic weapons!
These magnetic-based weapons are a lot like the early railgun prototypes. They fire projectiles at extremely high velocity.
Get the black market, it's great. Oh, alright. Can I not get the things first? Can I not? Okay, so we now can make magnetic rifles, pistols, shard guns, stutter mags, and Gauss weapons. Oh no, we can research Gauss. Stutter mag, lightweight version of the magnetic rifle, fills a similar role to the SMG. Okay, we got magnetic SMG, magnetic pistol, shard gun. That's magnetic shotgun, right? Magnetic rifles, guns, armor is more useful. Just imagine I slapped you around the side of the head, okay? Stop ruining my moment. Gauss weapons, psionics. Oh god, that's a long time. Plated armor. Armor does sound nice about now. I do like the idea of armor. I also like the idea of Gauss weapons. Snipers. That sniper rifle. Oh, I like the idea of armor though. I like the idea of armor. I really do. I want guns. I do. I like guns, but I want armor as well. That's quickest though. It's quickest. I like
see that work begins immediately.
Everyone's saying black market, black market, do the black market. For God's sake, do black market. Okay, so let's have a look. Living quarters, bridge. This is advanced warfare. Guerrilla. We're training someone already, aren't we? Already training someone. Sharpshooter training. Oh no, locked. Purchase upgrade. We can't purchase diddly at the moment. We can't purchase diddly. What we got? We got... I got supplies in a day or... black market. Can I get my supplies first so I can make the damned magnetic weapons? Can I not do the supplies first and then the black market? I mean... What's a magnetic? Totally grab the supplies. We're taking a break though. We're taking a break. We're taking a break because that cake is really I'm going to get some food. So yeah, I'll be back in 5 minutes. So the chat is being weird. Is sex taboo here? Not really, but the rules are to basically avoid, I don't know, overly sexual discussions, flirty behaviour and that sort of thing in the chat because it's often too easy for it to be taken the wrong way, that's all. What one person means as a joke doesn't get read as a joke, people get upset, it's just avoid it. Is my general rule. If you want to go and chat about that, there's you know, places to go and do that. Oh, someone's sending me a message. Somebody wants me to review their latest. Skyrim belongs to the gods. Okay, very amusing. Veteran has released a new Skyrim mod called Skyrim Belongs to the Gods. I have no idea what on earth it does. Oh, I think it actually turns gourds into a playable race. Actually, seriously, I think it turns Gourds into a playable race. You can play as a Gourd in Skyrim. Oh god, what? I have to send a message right back. There we go. Alright. So, Skyrim belongs to the Gourds. It's a new mod. There is nothing that will not do. Apparently it works with race menu sliders. Well, that doesn't surprise me. He's one of the guys that's in the Skyrim modding chat group that we got set up. And actually, who came up with the... Who came up with that? Isn't it the same guy? It's the guy that came up with Familiar Faces. Yeah, it's the guy that came up with Familiar Faces, which is an awesome bloody mod. Actually, I don't know if you remember that one. That's a phenomenally good mod. Same guy. I love Skyrim. So do I, actually. I do. Back when Bethesda were Bethesda and made Bethesda games. Skyrim. It's a real shame, isn't it, that Fallout 4 just didn't quite do it. It didn't quite do it as a Bethesda game. Dude, that was 4 years ago. I don't know. Back in the good old days when Bethesda were great. Yeah. Oh god, they better have taken all the criticism to heart for the Elder Scrolls 6. It is weird though. It is weird. There's a lot of rumours going around that they were rushed to release the game a year early. But I'm finding that a little tough to believe because honestly the way the main quest and dialogue is designed, I don't think another year of development would have changed it. I think it was some early design decisions that are the problem with Fallout 4. So I'm hoping with the Elder Scrolls 6 there's just no way they would have made such similar design decisions purely because of the logistical problems with having such a tight storyline with such a style when you've got so many potential races and classes that can be played. Oblivion equals best game ever apart from Witcher 5. Witcher 5. Okay. Oblivion was a good game. I liked Oblivion. I think Bethesda have been gaining strength game to game. Every game's been getting better and better. Yes, Morrowind is still considered the best game they ever released in the Elder Scrolls series, but I consider it the best game they released when you take into account time. So for when it was released, Morrowind was probably one of their best creations. But if I compare Morrowind to Oblivion, Oblivion is, you know, the story wasn't as good as Morrowind, the atmosphere maybe not quite as good, but technically Oblivion in many ways was a vast improvement over Morrowind. Morrowind was fundamentally flawed in so many ways, and if people take off their rose-tinted glasses, their nostalgia goggles, they would see that, you know, both Oblivion and Skyrim got better. They did improve many things, even a lot of things that people complain about. The dialogue system, for example. The Morrowind dialogue system sucked. Complexity for complexity's sake is not good design. Morrowind still is a great game. In fact, the problem I have with its dialogue doesn't change my opinion of Morrowind and how great it was. Although it does make me wish the Skywind team had not ported the dialogue directly across. And it looks like they have. It looks like they've included every single bloody option from the Morrowind dialogue. For those of you that don't know the Morrowind dialogue was cut and paste spam text. It really was. You'd go and talk to a guard and there'd be a wall of text. A wall of text. There was no voice acting. It was a wall of text you had to read. But there were these key words you'd click on and it would go down a conversation dialogue. The problem was most of them just literally had the same wall of text and gave the same responses. Everyone gave the same goddamn responses. So you didn't read the text. You just knew to click on all the words. And so you'd quickly click on all the words just in case any of them said anything different to the previous person you spoke to. It didn't feel like a conversation at all. It felt like you were ticking off boxes. So, yeah. And it's, I mean, I don't mind walls of text that actually say something interesting, but these didn't. They were just literally repetition. It was like, tell me about this area. Have you heard any rumors recently? What can you tell me about the Thieves Guild? What can you tell me about the Fighters Guild? And it was like this wall of text and just random sentences, and you'd click certain keywords and continue on. Just. The combat system wasn't very good in Morrowind. Well, some people actually liked the random nature. When you swung with a sword, it randomly decided whether or not you hit. You'd see your sword hit your opponent, and it would roll a dice to see if you'd done it, which I never liked. If you're going to do that, you should have turn-based combat, VATS type thing. I have to tell you now, I think they should have implemented something like VATS for Skyrim. That's going to be controversial. I think they should have. I'm not necessarily someone who thinks I would use that system, although I'd probably do one playthrough. But I don't honestly see the problem with having, accuracy-based, computer-decided combat that way, even in Skyrim. Queue up your spells, queue up your bow shots, queue up your hits. I don't see the problem in doing that, actually, in Skyrim. Quite like that idea. But if you're going to have FPS real-time combat, and I hit them with a bow, and I see the arrow hit them, I don't want it to say, you missed. Like, no, I didn't. I saw the arrow. It hit the opponent in the face. Don't tell me it missed. You know, you hit them with a club, and you see the club hit them in the face, and you missed. No, I bloody well didn't. I actually have a mod idea. I'm going to make a video about it, actually. Yes, I do. For Fallout 4. I'll do it in a video. I'm going to do it here. We're playing. So, right, that's my break over with. It all started when he said he was fast travelling. Now this. Anyway, right, let's carry on. We're going to get the supplies. We're going to wait for the battlefield supplies one day.
Strategic resource located.
Is that it? 58 supplies. 58 supplies. What can I make with that? 58 supplies. Can I even make weapons with it? Oh,
What can I do for you, Commander?
Give me more supplies. Weapons. Shard gun. 75. I guess it does more. Magnetic rifle. 125. Oh, my God. He's ignoring us. No, I'm not. Not really. Oh my God. So what do I want? Do I want a shotty? A better shotty or a better rifle? You only need to make them once. What? What do you mean I only need to make them once?
Dad sacrificed the only thing he had left to get this ship off the ground.
Oh, if you build once, it's available for future everyone. Oh, really?
She might be a little worse for wear right now, but with some new schematics and a little elbow grease.
Hey! Sorry for interrupting you. We're going off to do black market searching.
Avenger plotting new course.
Someone actually said earlier, they said that the chat's being more useful today. I suspect it's because we have less people. I didn't announce the stream, so we have about half to even a third the number of people we had last time. So I suspect it's just that the fact that because I didn't announce it, we've got less people and the chat's more manageable. But yeah, the advice seems to be a little bit more consistent with itself. Okay, here we go. Black market. Searching. Training completed. Anything, right? We got another sharpshooter. Okay, carry on and but who are we gonna right, what do we need? What do we need? I think is the question. Let's have a look at this. Oh, should I recruit some people? Oh, I don't have money. I don't have bloody money. Dustin Curry. Isn't that Gant? Is that Gant? I can't remember if that's Gant.
Before he made contact, I just assumed the spokesman had died or moved on after the council dissolved. From what little he's told me, it sounds like he managed to gain a position with the Advent government early on.
Cherub wants to be recruited now.
Intel to the resistance.
All right. Let's take Cherub. Right, we got her in. Right. So. Guerrilla Tactics School. What do I need? Actually, that's... first of all, I need to figure out how many soldiers I've got. I've got 1, 2, 3 rangers. I've got 1 specialist. No, 2 specialists. I've got 2 grenadiers and 3 sharpshooters. I do not need any more sharpshooters. I need 1 more grenadier at least. 1 more specialist at least. I need a specialist and I need a grenadier. Yeah, okay. So we've got Shazla. Shazla, did you not want to be a specialist, like a robot specialist? Didn't you want to be a hacker specialist? I think Tao wanted to be a hacker specialist. I may be wrong. You can sort them by class. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually useful. I think Tao said he wanted to be a specialist. I'm looking at the chat. I'm waiting for him to listen. Can I be a specialist? Tao Shasler. Yeah, Tao Shasler wants to be a specialist. Right, okay, I thought so. I thought he wanted to be. And I think it was a hacker specialist as well. So... Alright, specialist. Okay. I was thinking making Cherub a grenadier. Heavy gunner. I will always think of Cherub as being my mech, you see. Okay. So, we've got no supplies. We got Resistance HQ. We've got to make contact there. Make contact. We've got 2 make contacts, 1 black market, and I don't know what. Okay, but we're going to stick with black market. We now have a black market. Yay! Black market is successfully located, Commander. They seem willing to provide us with material support in exchange for intel. They're also eager to buy any unused items we can... Okay.
Market is open.
So we've got buy, where we can buy supplies for intel, scientist, plated rush research. Ooh. 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 And we can sell stuff from our inventory. We can sell stuff for... Is that for supplies, not for... Okay. Okay. Should I sell some Advent corpses. I only need about 10, don't I? So I could sell like 9 of them. Buy some gourds. That would get me 27. It's not a huge amount, but I could do that. I'm not going to do it now because there's nothing I can buy. Should I use some of my intel? I've got 208 intel. Should I buy a scientist? Here's the thing. A scientist will mean I get faster research overall. But I could get a one-off, rush the plated armor. But it's kind of thing of, wouldn't a scientist long-term be a better investment? I can also get supplies. That actually looks like a decent bloody... I don't know. Supplies or scientists? Buy the supplies. Yeah, thinking buying the supplies and buying the scientist. 100 intel is way too much for a scientist, is it? But I mean 70 intel just for one research, which would be nice. I need intel for contacts. I mean, how much faster do I research with one more scientist? It was like 25% with the last one. I mean, that's a big... Sell 24 alien alloys, you end up getting tons of them. Scientists are always expensive. That's what I'm thinking. But the more scientists I get, the faster I get research. That just generally seems to be... I don't know, I'm liking the idea of that, and I'm liking the idea of supplies so I can unlock more weapons. Rush research only halves the research time. Doesn't even give you the tech. Oh, that's crap. I'd say you have enough scientists for now. Research percentage speed goes down with each one. Correct, but overall at this point, at this very early stage, won't that get me a day or so off the research? I don't know. 19% increase with another scientist is still... you know, like 2 days earlier. Engineers over scientists. Okay. So what? Just get the supplies. Just get the supplies then. Yeah, right. And people are telling me I should sell the alien alloys and that I can sell things now because I don't want to come back. I'm being told that I get so many alien alloys I can sell them massively. Because I can actually get a lot of money here. I'm looking at the chat. I don't know about selling alloys. No, neither do I. Yeah, I'm like in the long run, it'll be worth it with the scientists.
Welcome,
hello,
minion.
cryocryptic. Well, yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? In the long run. The thing is, it's even. I know it gets diminishing returns with more scientists, but for now, it means I can get the research done an awful lot quicker. And don't sell too much, you will get new weapons and armor soonish. Okay, well, I'm gonna sell the corpses then, get a little bit of money. I need new weapons. I know. I need new weapons. All right. Check if you could buy scientist at HQ with supplies. But don't I have to fly to HQ to check that? Don't I have to just fly to HQ? And doesn't that take time? I mean, that takes time, doesn't it? Or does it? Does it really take us a huge amount of time?
Setting course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
It does, it takes time. That takes a huge amount of time. Ah, see? That's a terrible idea. Okay, how do I do this now? How do I gain intel? No, I don't want it. No, okay. Oh, there we go. It's
Welcome,
that one. All right.
Commander.
We've got a scientist for 185, but surely 100 intel is cheaper than 185 supply. Actually, that's not true because I just got 130 supplies for. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I sort of get it, but I'm not going to be able to afford these. I can't really afford these at the moment because I need to use my supplies for weapons now. Let's have a look. Armory, engineering.
Hello, Commander.
Nanoscale. Shard gun, 75. Mag pistol, 60. I mean, which of these is
Welcome, minion.
Boo Jones? So, yeah, I mean, buying those experts seems unlikely, whereas I could buy a scientist with... Okay, I don't know. I want to buy the shard gun and I want to buy the mag pistol. I don't know which is going to be more useful. I think the shotgun long term, I use it far more. I only ever use the pistols when I use the sharpshooters, so it's kind of a good one, but not necessarily. I can actually get both. I can actually afford both. Yeah, I'm taking both. And really, I'm just...
Do you ever regret leaving the city?
I'm really...
You must miss some of it.
Let's have a
The
look. Few
food,
scientists. We've only got
warm
2
beds.
scientists.
Honestly, none of that
Surely
really bothers
3
me.
scientists
What I
really
miss
is going to
the
make
most
a
is
massive
my
difference.
equipment.
I mean...
I hadn't thought about that. Advent probably had a
So-
pretty nice lab set up for you.
There was certainly no shortage of
20%
resources
faster on
their
15
side.
days
worry.
is 3 days
I'm sure the
faster.
commander
Isn't
will
that a
find
big
something nice
deal?
for you.
Isn't that
I
a
am
big
still
deal?
hard at work on the current research priority, Commander.
That just sounds like a big deal. That sounds like a massively big deal to me. I want the scientist, I really do. I want the bloody scientist! I should do more black site missions. Yeah. Well, I've got slightly better weaponry now. What else can I get with this intel, though? What else can I use this intel for? Surely this is what I'm doing it for. Scientists and... Do you have a place for a 3rd scientist? I don't know. I didn't realize that was a thing. Is that how...
Our research is progressing as expected, Commander.
I... don't know. How do I assign scientists? I don't... I thought it was automatic. You use 50.
Apparently my predecessor was
intel.
something
Alright.
of a brute when it came to handling the interrogation and autopsy of alien subjects. From what I've
Alright,
heard,
so
she was keen to
basically
get
I
her
could
hands
buy
dirty
another scientist
whenever possible.
and still make contact with one. Yeah? Or do I just need so much intel that I don't want to spend it on that? Is that what? There's no cap on scientists.
Avenger plotting new course.
I'm getting the scientist. I want research. I want research and I want it faster.
Market is open.
Give me that bloody scientist. Doing it. Don't even think about it. Okay. Okay, brilliant. Right. We've now got another scientist, which should mean... research.
Our work is proceeding
5
as
days.
expected.
We've just knocked a day off the Gauss, and if I changed it 10 days instead of 15. Actually, that's changed it by quite a bit. Actually, no, plate armor. Sorry, it was 15 down to 12. No, right. See, it is. It's noticeable. It is noticeable at this point. So, right now we're going to make contact. I think. We can always get more intel. So we're going to make contact with Western US. Okay.
Setting course for Sector 9, Western United States.
4 days to make contact. We'll also be getting Gauss weapons.
Local regional contact.
Dark event. Aliens increase the strength of their encryption. Increased all intel costs by 100% for a month. See, it's probably good that I spent all my intel right now because I'm not going to spend anything for a month. So what I should do now is not spend it. Save it. 1 month. 1 month from today, which is April the 23rd. So we're not going to buy anything with intel until May the 23rd, unless we utterly have to. See? That was a good job I did that now. Okay, but...
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
I'm moving as fast as I can. Ooh, this is us making contact, is it? Is it me, or does that look like an old school Cylon head, the ship? There's a settlement that needs your help. Oh god, what? Advent Retaliation. Resistance havens under assault. Oh my god, it is settlement attacks. Holy crap. Commander, Advent has discovered one of our resistance havens. They're targeting innocent civilians in a reprisal strike. Advent is attacking one of the resistance havens in Western US. We need to respond quickly to prevent further civilian casualties. Okay, difficulty moderate. So, what are we doing here then? We got 5. Should I take 1 rookie and... I think we take Chardin again. We take Joe Mono, the specialist. Grenadier this time. Let's take Patron Nevox. A-team. That's what I was thinking. So, sharpshooter. Our best sharpshooter. So we've got... Oh, well, in which case, then my... Yeah, okay. No, that's... Should I bring a second ranger, then? Not Luvona. She's still wounded. I could bring a second ranger, or should I bring a second sharpshooter, or even a second grenadier? Or specialist. I mean, I could bring a second specialist. I don't know. I'm thinking grenadier or sniper. Need medic. You think? All the grenadiers you can. You don't need rookies to train them. Now, well, you kind of do. You need to train them to get ranks. You can train them in a class, but you can't train them. You can't train them in levels. Bring the boom boom. Everyone's saying boom boom. Boom. We want boom. We want boom. All right. So let's have a look. Yoke Mono. Okay. Let's. Weapon upgrade. Stock. Oh, he's got an extra available... Oh. We can add a scope, which increases his aim. Hair trigger, which gives him a chance to... No, okay. I sort of think that we should kind of give those to... Immortal Fork. Let's have a look. Weapon upgrade. Oh! Oh, wait. Don't we already have a sniper rifle with... Don't we already... Oh, did we lose that sniper rifle? Did we lose that sniper rifle? We might have lost the sniper rifle. Because I think these guys have never been on a mission as sharpshooters. Which means we lost it, didn't we? So we lost the weapon. God damn it. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Scope. Yes, please. Scope is not helping much. Okay. Let's have a think. Right. You have what? Soldier abilities. Oh, this guy's... John Mono is full-on medic, which is fine. Full-on medic. Weapon upgrade. Do I want to give him the hair trigger? I don't actually think so. I think... Let's... Magnetic rifle. Alright, so they all get that. That's nice. That's good. Oh, God. Where's the... Okay. Those buttons should be available here. That would be convenient, you know. When you're doing the loadout, there should... Oh, no! Shut up. Well done, well done, well done. Right, that's the medic and the sharpshooter sorted. Weapon upgrade. Hair. He's already got hair trigger. Stock. Deals 1 damage. He's not going to miss because he's not going to shoot unless they're right in his face. He's going to have... I'm going to keep the frag grenade for you because you're not the one that's going to do the slashing. The flashing. That's... Oh no, yes you are actually, because these guys are just... Is there any point taking flashbangs with these guys, or should I just take grenades? The reason I'm thinking this is I almost don't... When I flash them, normally what it means is I'm getting to move him out of the way, or he's in trouble, or... So... Yeah. If I change one of them to a flash, they get better range on the flashbangs. Yeah, okay. Well, then let's do that then. Let's give Corporal Nevox a flash. Okay. Because that way we can keep the Ranger... It's easy to keep the Ranger out of trouble. So, stop the Advent Retaliation. Okay. I feel like I need alcohol. Smoke is useless. Okay, a quick 2-minute break. I'm getting a glass of whiskey. Someone says they're jealous of Gopher. He has the world's most fun job and has an army. There is an element of truth to that. Definitely will not argue that I have one of the most fun jobs in the world. This is true. It is actually very, very true. I hate it when people say I've got an easy job. I hate that. Believe it or not, I put more hours into this job than any job I've ever done, and I do it pretty much on a consistent basis, like to the point where I suspect I might need to cut back. But I'm not going to be able to until I've finished my Fallout 4 Let's Play and released a couple of mods and... I think we're realistically looking, I won't be cutting back from about 60 to 70 hours a week average till about 2017. Okay, but I've learned a valuable lesson on what not to do when a new Bethesda game comes out. Right. Irish, for those of you who are wondering. Jameson. Fairly common one. Right. What games coming out this year have you excited? Well, I've seen rumours of Cyberpunk 2077 coming out, but I don't believe it. Games coming out this year. Probably the only one I'm really looking forward to. Well, no, there's two I'm looking forward to. Dishonored 2 and Doom. Bethesda games, actually. So... But neither of those... Well, I might do a Dishonored 2 playthrough, actually. I might. We'll see. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Mass Effect Andromeda, maybe, if it comes out this year. The problem is I know everyone wants me to do a Let's Play of that, and I just don't think I'm going to have time. I really don't.
Sky Ranger deployed.
New income, 60. Okay.
New regional contacts located.
Okay. Oh, that's happening whilst I'm doing that. Right. Oh, wow.
In position to drop.
Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Oh, yeah, excited for that too. Again, people probably want me to do a Let's Play of it. Don't think I'm going to get time. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to get time to do anything other this year than Fallout 4, Witcher 3, hopefully revive the Jax Let's Play at some point, and if I'm lucky, do one other horror Let's Play or something. I bet you any money that's all I get time for this year. Honestly, I just... I'd love to play 50 games, but for a Let's Play, I'm not going to do it. Okay, here we go.
The aliens just hit one of the resistance outposts hard. There may be survivors, but that's a best-case scenario. We're going in to secure the site. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
Yeah, we got New Vegas Bounties 3, plus we got Old World Blues. Am I looking forward to the Witcher 3 DLCs? Kind of, but I'm still playing Witcher 3, so, you know. Why can you only play an hour of gameplay each day? Well, at the moment I'm not. At the moment I'm managing to do 2, even occasionally 2.5 to 3 hours a day.
Hostile
but
forces are attacking the outpost.
that just isn't enough.
Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot, and so did we.
Each one of my Let's Plays has an average of 1.5 hours playtime. Maybe even closer to 2 hours. If you take into account me booting up the game, reading the quest log, remembering what I was doing last time, that type of thing, and then recording the play, you're probably looking at an hour and a half to 2 hours for a 1 hour episode. You got to remember that you don't see everything I do in a 1 hour episode. There are bits cut out. So, and I can only play Monday to Friday. I can't play Saturday, Sunday because there's too much noise here. I can edit, and I do, and I read comments at weekend, and I do a lot of you know, the admin work at the weekends. But I have to play during the week, which gives me, you know, for 3 episodes of The Witcher and say 3 episodes of Fallout 4, the probability of requiring about 12 to 15 hours just to play. Now here's the thing, I'm not doing 3 episodes of Fallout 4 a week. I'm releasing 4 a week, and I'm doing way more. I'm trying to get each week a couple of episodes ahead, and I've managed it. I mean, I've got at least 5 weeks of episodes in the backlog now. This is what I'm doing in my evenings as well now. I'm spending a lot of time doing this. So, you know, that's a lot of hours to be playing. When you consider that that's only the beginning of the process for a Let's Play video. For every minute I spend playing for a Let's Play video, I spend at least as much on everything else around it. So if I spend an hour and a half playing the Let's Play, I'll probably spend 2 hours on the editing, uploading, thumbnail, description, and that type of thing, at least. And that's a bare minimum. Occasionally it's way more than that. All the processes around creating the video take way more time than the actual playing, way more time. And for a lot of my things, I proof watch them as well, or I proof watch sections. So, yeah, no, it takes a huge amount of time. So I honestly, yeah, 60 to 70 hours, probably occasionally more. It depends what you classify as work. But do you classify me reading comments and answering comments as work? Is it you know? Because I do. Because that's a good hour and a half a day. At least, maybe more. I can't even begin to quantify everything I do. Here's the thing. If I'm not doing stuff with the kids, I'm probably working on the channel. There are a couple of exceptions, like now, I'm playing XCOM. I am doing a second playthrough of Fallout 4, which I suppose is technically not for the channel, but you could argue it is. But let's just say that's not for the channel. I am doing that purely in my spare time. I don't do that during the day at all. I do that late at night, or if I've got half an hour spare here, half an hour spare there. Don't have much of a social life anymore. And I only spend one, maybe a maximum, 2 evenings a week with the girlfriend, although that's mostly because she's busier than I am, believe it or not. So yeah, every waking moment I'm either streaming, working, or taking the kids to school and that type of thing. I have a few guilty pleasures. Every Saturday and Sunday I watch 1 hour, well, 45 minutes of some sci-fi series. I'm watching Jessica Jones at the moment. Saturday and Sunday, so that's 45 minutes I set aside for myself in the mornings to do that while I have breakfast. That's me time. So, there you go. What is a social life? Anyway, let's... Good grief. These XCOM streams really do turn out more like Q&A rambles. Right, what have we got to do? We've got to save at least 6 of our civilians. Turbo, Joe Mono, Mortal Fork. Right, you are concealed. The question is, where do I want to take you? I don't know where I'm going, but I suspect here. Right now, I'm not in love with all the options. We need to get visuals, so...
Heading there now.
Oh, probably should have moved other people out of his way first. Alright.
Heading out.
Okay, so we've got eyes on...
These mutons seem a little more agile than the ones we've fought in the past.
Alright.
It looks like they're still serving as the aliens' front line, though.
Joe Mono... I need to get my sniper in-game, but where is he? Right, there's the Mortal Fork. Where can I get? Now I can get my sniper to there, then he's got a good overview. Oh, wait a minute, no, of course not. He's the only person in concealment, isn't he? He's the only person in concealment, so what I kind of want... Oh, right, okay. Yeah. I don't want to get my... I've got to remember my sniper is not technically concealed, so I can move him to here, or I can move him here and then he's in game, but honestly I think we move him to here.
I'm on the move.
All right. First heavy. So these guys haven't seen us, I guess, but we... Alright, the problem is we need to bloody well get in game. We need to get in the game. I'm sort of like... Have I got to rush them at this point, or is that a stupid idea, or... I kind of don't want to rush them. I kind of want to... Too far for a grenade. Yeah, way too far. Maybe if I'd taken him to there, I could have, but I didn't, so...
Good copy. Moving on
Don't
target.
rush. Yeah, okay, it's not a timed mission, although there is an element of timiness to it. Still not able to get... Oh, and that would kill. Okay, civvies. Yeah, we need to save at least 6 civvies, though. Okay.
Nessun problema, capo.
Okay, so I'm going to put you on Overwatch.
Fatevi sotto.
I'm going to put you on Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Not you yet. You on Overwatch.
I'm on it.
I'm then going to move my other heavy here. It's full cover, but it's probably going to activate that muton.
Already there.
But I'm hoping next round we'll be able to do a grenade. Oh, we got a guy there as well. Missed!
Adjusting sights.
Okay, what were we focusing on? What were we focusing on? Oh. Horribly dead. Elizabeth Shaw was killed. Oh, we got their names now.
We're seeing heavy civilian casualties, Commander. We have to stop this.
We're doing our best. Yeah, mate. Okay. Okay, let's have a look here. What have we got? 84. That's a pretty good chance, isn't it? Let's wait, though. Let's see what we got. You've got 74 into 45. Or you also have boom. That destroys all the cover. And it does boom. I'm thinking boom. Right there. All the boom. Excuse me a second, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, we're going for boom. We're going for boom. Let's recorrect my aim. That is all of them, right? I guess both of them.
Boom!
Yeah, boom! Hey! Okay, so. Yeah. That would be the boom. Don't complain about it. You asked for it by invading our planet. Now, you don't have a shot there. You, on the other hand, do. You've got a 100% chance on that guy. Oh, and only that guy. All right, well that's sorted. Really, he's only got a shot on that guy. So let's just get him out of the way, right? Let's.
Hostile neutralized.
Yep. Good job. Good job. Good job. So, what else have we got? We got you. Now, you're in concealment, but you do have a flanked opponent 100%. I'm thinking it's time to come out of concealment. I kind of know that's always the last resort. I could move my heavy there. Maybe I'll get him dead with the heavy. But I maybe am going to activate something over here. There's the killer here. You never know what you're going to bloody well activate. You really don't know what the hell you're going to activate, which is always bad. But then it would leave my ranger in... Try to kill with a heavy. That's what I'm thinking. We're going to go for it, but I'm running a risk here. But if it pays off, I've got concealment still. Oh.
The Resistance managed to recover and restore a handful of these mobile communications jammers over the years. With a few makeshift repairs, these things have proven invaluable to the Resistance effort.
Okay, well, my only real option then is to grenade this guy, and that's not enough either. I mean, 4 damage is not enough. No, it's not. I think I've got no choice at this point. The thing is, I've got a 100% chance of hit. And good damage. I can't let him live. I had no intention of letting him live. He's flanked. We're out of concealment now. Tough luck.
Enemy eliminated. They're on to me.
Yeah, we know. There's not a lot we can actually do about that without getting completely and utterly insane. Now the question is do I want to drop down all in one go or all together? I'm thinking all together, you see.
Okay.
And we want at least one Overwatch. I mean, I know I could run down here and save these guys, but I don't want to get my team killed.
Overwatch.
Damn it. Okay. So. Got to be moving in this direction. Got. That's not quite far enough. Let's just move in with the gunner. Save one.
Moving.
And then we can relocate him.
Why are you just standing around? Go!
Right, now. So the next thing is do I want to move forward? The problem I've got now is this will be the last move for this guy, so I'm reluctant to run forward and save this one at this point. But obviously, the more I can save now, the more I can then suddenly relax later on. Yeah. Okay, here's the trick then. Here's how I'm doing this. I need to get the gunner into cover. This will give me better eyes on anyway. Gives me full cover that way, half cover this way. So now I can make the decision, do I want to rush him here? That will release this guy, but only give him half cover from that direction. Oh, I don't know, that really doesn't feel like the world's greatest idea. No, it doesn't. I kind of want to move my sniper too. Oh. Don't forget about the faceless. Oh, is there always a faceless? Yeah, okay, that's good to know. Then I'm sort of feeling like what I really need to do is keep moving across here and covering down. Yes, I do.
Madam.
Keep the high ground, keep covering this guy, maybe move next round, get this one, and then move to there, get the second one, but don't put my guys at risk. It's tempting to try and take the pressure off. I mean, I might move him there, so I've actually got 2 people on the ground, because I can't get him anywhere useful. Actually, that is what I'm going to do. I'm moving 2 guys in.
Move, move, move!
So these guys are on the ground. I'm going to keep the rest up high. Sniper, I'm going to move to there, because I think that gives him good... Actually, it's probably better there, actually. So he gets... Yeah. Moving the sniper here. It's only half cover for the sniper, but I'm hoping he's the least vulnerable as a general rule. Okay, and let's move the other gunner here. I've done way too much sprinting. That's the big problem. But I kind of want to get in position. You're an Overwatch.
Monto la guardia. We're losing civilians left.
Just kill the enemies. I will. I'm trying.
We need to get these people out of here.
But it's a question of do I rush forward like a maniac? Do I? Okay, so this is probably going to uncover. No, it's not. Okay. Well, we won't be moving him any further forward. That's my sniper. I think I'm going to leave you on Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
There. Okay, you know what?
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Go! Get out of here!
Before we move him, because I can move him to here and free this one up, which would be nice, I'm also going to Overwatch on him. And I think Overwatch on him.
Moving to Overwatch.
And then I'm going to move him to there. That'll free another one. I've then got 3 of 6 done.
Position now.
3 of 6. Oh, moly! Okay. All right. So. Yeah, had to be that one, didn't it? Had to be bloody that one. So, that will not kill him, which is unfortunate, right? Yes, it is. That's unfortunate. Shall I move him here and shoot instead? I think we move him here and shoot, and then hopefully the Overwatch will finish him off. Or there. I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. Don't get them close. Yeah, well, you say don't get them close, but the problem is at this point, too late. I mean, you know, too late is the cry. And I don't want to miss with a shotgun. I want to weaken him. Flash him. Don't have a flash. Don't have a flash. The only chance I've got of killing him is if I get a crit. If I move there, I don't think I get line of sight, do I? If I move there, do I get line of sight? I think the answer there is no. He hits both. Oh, does he hit both? Okay. What happens if I'm there? Does he hit both? He has AoE. Well, the other option is that's an 86% chance with a 15% chance of... ...86 is good. Alright, let's... We see icons beside there. I'm not sure what you mean by I see icons near there. I see an icon, an aim icon. That means he can shoot at me from there. I got it, but... You know what? Okay, let's just hope. If we miss, it's probably GG for the guy in front. But even if we don't miss... Okay, 7 damage. We didn't get a crit, which is a shame. Okay. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! We got the free action. What? He's going to miss this time, isn't he? That leaves him out of cover. I can just about hit the monster, but then it leaves him out of cover as well. So this is the question. Guaranteed death with a grenade, but it leaves my guy out of cover. Or move closer. That's the other option now, isn't it? That's the other option. If I move to here, is that not literally... It's slash him now. Oh. Yeah, but if he misses, that's 2 of them dead, isn't it? Isn't that 2 of them dead if I miss? Isn't that 2? Isn't that 2? I miss by some miracle. Whereas if I move there, he's not going to be in the AoE, is he? He's not going to be in the AoE. He's not going to be in the AoE, and he'll have a slightly better chance of hitting. He's not going to miss a 94. He's not going to miss a 94. 94% won't miss. You guys have never played XCOM before, have you? You've never played XCOM before. All right. 94, never miss. Doing it. They do miss. However, he didn't.
Target eliminated.
But I was thinking if I moved. Oh god. I've only saved 2 though. That's the big problem. 4 damage. No, but not dead. Still, damage is good. Damage is good.
Advent forces on the ground.
You're thinking of XCOM enemy within? Probably. Nice! Whoa! Oh god, those weapons are awesome!
Kennedy there.
Those are awesome weapons! He missed! Oh, nice! Okay. So. Destroy the wall. Probably the best course of action. Increased chances of hitting by a long way. If I destroy the wall, that he's just not even in the game at the moment, so yeah, I think we do that. Mind you, do I even... Here's the thing. Maybe I actually use the grenade from my ranger this time. I don't really need a huge amount of AoE here. I just need the wall covering to go. Does that actually destroy the wall? It doesn't destroy the wall. That doesn't destroy the wall. Oh. Or does it? Will it destroy the wall anyway? I guess there's only one real way to find out, isn't there? Right. Yeah, no, somebody pointed out I should probably get to full cover before I start throwing stuff, but yes. Alright. Okay.
Moving out. Advent forces sighted.
Oh, schmoly. Okay, we want full cover, so...
Okay.
He's just getting 2 of them there, isn't he? He's getting 2 of them? I think that's 2 of them. Right, this grenadier can get 2 of them. Okay.
Fire in the hole!
Okay. so let's take a look at what everyone else has got before we start doing things here. That's my sniper. My sniper's got an 87. 56. Let's see what we're going to do about that cover, though. We got more. Nade. Okay, what happens if we go there? Can I nade over there? That would be good. That would be good.
Here I come.
Do I get the range now? Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, not... Or is that... That's getting him, isn't it? That actually gets him. And that keeps my other guy from using his grenade. And then I can choose later on. I'd like to use the grenade somewhere else, you see. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Grenade!
Okay, he's flanked. So, here's the... Yeah, baby. Shut up. Stop complaining. Right, so we've now got... He's got him flanked at 95. Sniper. Oh, Sniper doesn't get a flanking bonus. Well, he's got a 100% shot at him. 87 at him. 64 at that one. What I'm thinking then... He's got a 90% on him, 74 on him, 50 on him, or... Yeah, that's only 3 to 4 damage, isn't it? Who else have we got? Right, you could kill this one, hopefully. Sniper could then face this one or this one. He's got 100 on that one if the other guy misses. He's then got a good chance at that one. Then he can either throw the grenade or basically we can try and those two are stun guys who use Overwatch. Yeah, this is at the moment I've wait a minute, there are slash options. Oh, him. Yeah, we're not slashing. Oh god, excuse me. I'm going to start with him. If he can take this guy out, the sniper can try and take one of the others out. He can only go for this one, so the other option with him is to get him closer. But honestly, I think he's got high ground here and a very good chance of hitting this guy, and he is. If I hit, he's dead. Okay. Okay, so this one, the low one's done.
Avete visto? Sembra di valore.
Sniper now gets a chance on him. He's flanked and an 87% chance. That would, if I hit, is definite. This one's a lot harder chance. He's also a stunner. He's possibly more dangerous. No. This guy can do untold amounts of trouble. He can panic people. He can Let's kill him. Just don't miss. Nice. Okay.
It's done.
So, he needs to reload. We can either... We've got 50% chance, 24. Not much of a chance in my opinion. We can either move him... No, we can't. I think we overwatch. So if the stunner comes close... If the stunner comes close, we got a chance of overwatching him. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Got it covered.
Nice! Oh, I'm liking this.
Target disabled.
By disabled, you mean deaded. We've still got another guy to worry about, though. Oh, he's flanking us. Oh, but he... I hate to sound callous, but... Yay!
Trying to flank us!
Don't give me the middle finger, you little... Okay, we got 69% chance there. So he's flanking us and we're flanked by him. And we flanked him, I think. I think that's... Yes, I believe so. Let's have a look what we got here first. Where's my snipe? Oh! Reload! How annoying's that? That's annoying, isn't it? Yes, it is. Shame as well. Probably got him dead to rights.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, wait a minute. Is there any point moving him forward, maybe? Better position? I think better position's the thing for him.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
So, this guy is flanking us. All of us. I don't want to give up the high ground here, but I kind of almost feel like I don't have a lot of choice. Can this explode? Can this explode? That's a big thing to worry about. Okay.
On the move.
Right, now he's flanked. 86%. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Nice.
Target neutralized.
Okay.
Negative. Weapons dry.
Okay, we got one of those thingies. No, 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 sword attack. I wouldn't want to get close. Okay, where, who, what, and where? Where? Okay. We need to get 4 more. But we need to do this without dying horribly. So.
Yeah. Welcome, minion.
Blue Duden. Hello. It's far away. Overwatch camp it. I'm thinking of doing that, but I'm thinking of doing it whilst trying to get a few of these guys saved. The more of these guys I can get...
Si può fare.
I need to get my 6.
Sei al sicuro, vieni da qua.
So I've got 3 now. This isn't going to explode, is it? Burning barrels always make me nervous. There's also something to loot over here, but that's not a high priority. We got 2 more guys here I can save. And 1 over here. I'll get those, missions accomplished. You get all saves if you kill it. Yeah, I know, but I don't quite know where it is. And I don't want to rush for it while it's killing civvies. As long as I can see 3 civilians and save them, 1, 2, 3, I can wait for him to come to me. So I can bait, and there's 1 on the roof as well. So what I can do is just save this one, maybe nip forward and save this one, run back, have someone run up there, or maybe cover this one, get 6 of them saved, and then just wait for this bloody guy. That's my current thinking. The only game I won't prioritise looting. Damn right. So, yeah, okay.
Sto di guardia.
The Faceless won't go after civilians. Oh, really? Oh, okay, well then let's get everyone in position then.
Moving out.
Moving that person to there anyway. That gives us 1 more freed civilians and full
now
cover.
Get moving.
Position confirmed.
No need for cover. Yeah, you're assuming that, but doesn't this mean there are 4 enemies left? I don't quite know what this means, but doesn't that mean there are 4 enemies? Or does I don't know what that means. Or is that 4 dead? No, that's 4 dead civilians, isn't it? 4 dead civilians. 4 are dead, 4 are saved, 5 are there. Alright, but I don't know if the Faceless is the last thing. Do I? Do I know if he is?
Affirmative. Covering now.
Oh, there he is. Oh, I'm loving these new weapons. Come on, come on. Where's my gunner? Why isn't my gunner? Oh, no. No, 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 no. I didn't know he was there. Where's my gunner? Oh, no. He's going to kill him. I didn't realize he was that close. Oh. Fire spread. Why? Oh! Okay.
Madam.
Surely that is an automatic flank. It wasn't. It was epic slow-mo, wasn't it? That was epic slow-mo, where he jumped up, when that old bullet time thing going on. Yay!
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
We even got the loot. Hey! Flawless! 9 people saved. Oh, yes. We're leaving it there, by the way. It's 1 a.m. I've got a busy day tomorrow. Busy weekend, actually. I'm hoping to stream on Sunday. I am hoping. I'm actually hoping to do a bit of Minecraft, although I'm kind of up for doing this as well. It's a toss-up. And no, begging me will not make any difference. It's going to depend what I'm in the mood for. More of this or more Minecraft. But the weekend is kind of busy, so I do need to get up reasonably early. I'm crushing it tonight. Absolutely. I feel more awake tonight, though, than I did last time. But I suspect a lot of it was last time's mission was just a right royal female canine. Really was. Minecraft with Che. I'd do that as well. I'd do that as well. Minecraft with Che, Lava Tower, all this. This has gone well, so I've got a positive XCOM vibe right now. This just looks like a Cylon helmet from the old.
Recruits aren't hesitating when it comes to taking out the aliens.
Boys! Oh, look at them all! Look at them all! End on a high note. Hell yes! Right, here we go. So, this is my ninja. We've got conceal. Immediately enter concealment once permission. Run and gun. Take an action after dashing. Shardin, you're actually in the reconcealment. I knew you were going to do that. You want to go full ninja, don't you? You want to be full ninja. Shardin is my full ninja. Alright. Did I pick the right one? Conceal. There you go. Full on ninja. And Turbo Joke Mono. Joke Mono is going medic. Field medic. Equip 2 medkits have 2 extra charges. That's very good. That's also good. Am I going full medic? Am I going... See, I'm guessing full medic all the way down here, full hacker, both are useful, and actually taking one of each on each mission could be great. But if you can only take one on a mission, you probably want someone with a bit of both, don't you? But Joe Mono wants medkit. He's full medic. Joe Mono said medkit for the win. I thought you would. We're going full medic. Right. Okay. And then finally, Immortal 4. Right, we had... What did... Is that 2? No, what... Right, you got Long Watch. Allow Overwatch to trigger with Squad Sight. Deadeye. Take a shot with a small aim penalty for a significant damage boost. Alright, so that's like a... Use that... Oh, wait a minute. Never go full medic. Look at behave. Scanning is great for finding faceless. Yeah, I'm guessing. I'm gonna play around with lots of different builds here, I think. Deadeye, that's gonna be your... You know, do a huge amount of damage on a really dangerous enemy. But Fire your pistol at a target. This attack does not cost an action. That does look bloody incredible. I mean, Deadeye, don't get me wrong, Deadeye, big attack, but lightning hands, that's going to be really useful because, well, that actually means I can shoot with a pistol and then shoot with the sniper rifle, doesn't it? All perks. But Deadeye is a dog perk, in your opinion. Big aim reduction. Yeah, here's the thing. Remember, you don't reload pistols. Yeah, I mean, overall, this just seems too damned useful. When targeted by enemy fire, automatically fire back with your pistol once per turn. I've got to tell you though, I want to build a gunslinger. I think our next sharpshooter, the one that's coming up, should go gunslinger. I really do. We've got a sharpshooter coming. I think they should go gunslinger because we want a gunslinger. Yeah, all right. Let's go lightning hands anyway. Deadeye sounds good, but very, very situational. Lightning hands sounds like it could be useful just all round, making snipers kind of very good. Thank you for the flawless victory tip. Yeah, so I'm thinking lightning hands make snipers just more generically useful. I can run with the pack and then still do the long shots. I'm liking it. This will allow me to you know, occasionally when I've moved, get a shot, but it also allows me to stay with the group until we find a good place to do the long shots from. Yeah, sniper's usually out of pistol range, but it's amazing the number of times you have to move a bit in between, and then you don't get a shot. Whereas this means I can actually get. Oh, actually, I could do that anyway. Well, we'll see. We'll let okay. I mean, a lot of people are saying the other option's kind of cack at the moment because the aim penalty's too big. Maybe it gets better when you're further into the game and you've got bigger aim boosts. But we'll see. We're gonna try everything. We are gonna try everything. I'm probably gonna have at least one absolute pure Retanical sniper. Immortal Folk's a Patreon though, so he's probably not in chat, which means I can use him to play around and test different things. Anyway, okay, PCS. Speed Sim allows the affected soldiers to move further in combat than would ordinarily be possible. I'm guessing mobility boosts are the things you give to Rangers. Scouts. Advanced scope. Increase aim by 10%. Oh, nice. We need to get our snipers with the advanced scope from now on. Oh, yay. Muton autopsy. Okay, we've got that as an option.
You have done an outstanding job leading the resistance, Commander.
I know. Yeah.
Welcome, minion.
DD Coopers. Hello. Oh. Well, that went a lot better than last time, didn't it? Yes, it did. Hoo-wee. Oh, wait a minute. Commander, after our recent success, members of the resistance in western US have brought us reports of activity that we may want to investigate. It's time to investigate. Let's not now. I can always go back to these. I should always do not now and look at my map. We've just connected with the western US. I could build, this costs 99. I don't have the money yet. I don't have the supplies. I've been told I should build these because I get more.
Welcome, minion.
Oh, does that cost 99? Oh, Rot 92. 50 costs 50 supplies. I need 50 supplies. If I get 50 supplies, I've been told these get me more missions. So I need black site mission ASAP. Is there a black site mission? How do I do black site missions? These? Black site mission ASAP. Cost 50, gives 99. Alright, so basically what I need to do is get enough supply. Should I sell some stuff and then come back and open that? I mean, it gives way more than I spend. Alright, so I get, well, alright, I get 33 per month. So I spend 50, I get 33 extra next month, and then the second month I've already made my money back. Under missions. Where are missions? Are those missions? Toggle resistance network. Ah, missions. Advent black site. Alright, so I should do that. Really? Okay, so I should do an Advent black site ASAP. I kind of feel like I should sell some stuff, come back and activate this.
Avenger plotting new course.
No need to rush it. Bottom right of center. So that's what I was thinking, you say. Sell inventory. Let's have a look. That gets me 21. I need to get 50. That's 36. That will get me this enough. Now get... I have supplies on the map, do I? Where? Oh! Settlement, 6 days. Should I go for that instead? But the thing is... Should I go for that instead? That takes time. This is instant. How long does this actually take? How long does this take when I do it? Ah. Do this, it's going to take 6 whole days, then I'm going to have to go back and then do this. I mean, I don't mind it too much. 3 days, maybe 5 days. I'm going to need some money to buy the Gauss weapons. I probably can't even afford it. Should I sell some stuff and do this? Because I want Gauss weapons and I want this.
The market is open.
I'll tell you what. Let's see what I can buy first of all. Viper autopsy. 20. No. Okay. So I'm not going to come back here, you see. I'm thinking just sell the corpses, get a little bit of extra, I don't know. Make contact. You won't finish it before the supply drop. I have a supply drop in 7 days. But I have to go pick the supply drop up and it takes for bloody ever. The supply drop takes forever. That's what these are. I mean, I do these, I get a supply drop. I have to go and loot it for 5 or 6 days. How do I check what supplies I get from it? Do I have to go there?
Avenger plotting new course.
Does it tell me? It doesn't tell me, does it? Am I missing it? Where does it tell me how many supplies I get? I thought it was random. Supply drop is end of the month. Oh, right, 7 days. Ah, I see what you mean. Well, I don't have the option. I don't have enough money to unlock this anyway, do I? I don't really have the option right now. Do black site, build tower, make contact. But the black site, wait a minute. The black site, isn't that a tough mission? Isn't the black site a tough mission? Advent black site. Isn't that going to be a really seriously tough mission? Like, I kind of want Gauss weapons and other stuff for it. Or, You know, maybe I need to do this when I've got better gear, is what I was thinking. So I'm thinking we don't. I'm thinking we stay here, we get the money. We're going to miss out 33 for this. We're not going to do it in time because I'm not going to get 50. We then do it for the next round. I definitely want to get it set up so that I get more next round. Then I want to make contact with New Mexico, I think. I want to make contact with more just to get more money. I need to get more money coming in. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, alright, but we're leaving it there. We're leaving it there. We'll have to think about this for next time. It is 1:20 a.m. and as I mentioned, I do want to get up a reasonable time tomorrow. This is, yeah, you need lots of equipment or you will lose. Okay, Black, it's no timer, so overarching Gettysburg. I don't think you can afford to make contact yet. No, I can't even afford to make contact. I need supplies. I'm going to go for supplies, whatever happens.
I do miss that damn sweater.
He misses his sweater. But, you know, I feel like those magnetic weapons, I don't know if they were aiming better, but they seem to do, you know, I seem to hit a lot more and I was doing more damage. I'm really happy I got those magnetic weapons. Yes. Oh, I'm feeling a lot happier than I was at the end of last stream, so that's good. That's good. So, as I said, Sunday probably going to be a stream. That's the current plan. Don't know what it's going to be. I'm feeling very XCOM-ish at the moment. I mean, I didn't play last week, so I've got something to make up. But I am feeling the urge to go and finish my lava tower. You've got to remember that I've spent so much time doing settlement building in Fallout 4 there. You know, I've kind of got my building quota done, and settlement building is one of those things that I can tell you now, for every hour you see, for every hour episode, I've probably played for 4 to 5 hours total. I generally cut out most of that because it's just me putting stuff down, picking it back up, moving it around, trying it, moving it, trying it. And what I do is I leave the bits where I finished a thing and then gone, okay, this is what I've got. No, I think I'm going to do it. And then I start taking it apart again, and then I just cut the next half hour and then come back. And so you miss, for every 1 hour settlement, there's probably huge amounts of time off. It's just one of those things that just absorbs time as you move around. And obviously people don't want to watch that in a Let's Play. So... Well, the chat was definitely better tonight. I think the missions were more forgiving, though. I think the 2 missions I had were reasonably forgiving. There was very little that went massively wrong. Even the first mission where I activated them early because I was trying to rush too much, things just kind of went my way mostly. Whereas last time's mission, well, whatever could go wrong went wrong. I mean, it was horrible. I mean, people were throwing out what I should have done. But from the sounds of things, the only thing I could have done would have been to rush like a maniac and hope like hell. Or the other plan would have been, once I realised I was going to fail, dig in and try and get my guys captured rather than dead, so that I could free them at another time or something. That seems to be the consensus, was that mission was a bit of a coin toss. I needed to just run like a maniac and hope I didn't get shot. So honestly, I think a lot of it just comes down to the random number generator was in my favour tonight. But that feels a little better. And of course the chat, with having 3 times less people, was a little more bearable. The problem is you didn't know how the mission works. Even knowing how it works, I don't know how I would really realistically approach that mission. A lot of the advice I've been given sounds a bit insane, and obviously most of it contradictory as well, because, you know, I couldn't do all of the advice I got. But yeah, feeling a bit more mellow. If I'd had a scout, it would have been easier. Yeah, again, I mean, it could just have been that the entire setup of that mission was bad from the minute go. It may have been a case that I should have skipped that mission, but I mean, it was so hard. VIP. Chat is better because you're here. Scouts are for the weak. Anyway, yes, I'm going to go off and get myself some Zeds. So, see you guys soon. Of course, I haven't finished the Fallout 4 mod vault. I haven't. I missed last week's stream because I hadn't finished it as well, and I spent most of Friday evening finishing the Fallout 4 mod vault, and I had that choice tonight. Finish the Fallout 4 mod vault or stream, and I just didn't want to miss 2 streams, and frankly, you know, I just wanted to do a bit of relaxing. I really did. But I will get the Fallout 4 mod vault done. I've done all the recording. I just need to do the editing, so I've got another 7 or 8 hours work on it.
Welcome, minion.
Welcome, Red Pill. Pilly, yes. So I'm going to do a little work tomorrow. I'll probably get a couple of hours while the kids watch some TV before. We're doing quite a lot this weekend. We have a party. But then I'm hoping to get a few hours in the evening here and there. So I will get the Fallout 4 mod vault out this weekend. Depend how lucky I am will depend when. It may be late Sunday, but keep your eyes open for it. It is coming. So, good night, and I will see you next week if I don't come back on Sunday.